Good evening and welcome to ASWAQ IT Tech News. Tonight, two major developments are shaping the future of technology as we know it. NVIDIA's OpenClaw strategy takes shape as NemoClaw signals a new era of controlled artificial intelligence, and quantum computing reaches a critical inflection point powered by NVIDIA NVQ-Link architecture. Two breakthroughs, one company, and a future being built on both intelligence and infrastructure. That's that's so amazing. From how artificial intelligence is controlled to how next generation computing systems communicate at unimaginable speeds. NVIDIA is no longer just building chips, it's building the foundation layer of the future. At the center of this transformation is NVIDIA pushing boundaries in both AI systems and quantum ready computing infrastructure. Let's begin with artificial intelligence, a new concept gaining traction, NemoClaw. It's beginning to define how AI systems are built and controlled. At its core is NVIDIA Nemo, a powerful platform used to develop large-scale AI models, from enterprise assistant to advanced language systems. But what makes this different is the layer built on top. A control system, a claw designed to monitor, restrict, and guide AI behavior in real time. This reflects a growing reality. AI is no longer just about intelligence, it is about control, trust, and accountability. But while AI is being controlled, another revolution is quietly accelerating in computing itself. At the heart of this is NVIDIA NVQ Link, a high speed interconnect technology now playing a critical role in scaling next generation systems, including quantum computing environments. Now, NVQ Link allows GPUs to communicate at extremely high speeds. 2. Massive data transfer across systems. 3. The ability to simulate and support quantum level workloads. And this is where the inflection point comes in. We are moving from isolated computing to connected, accelerated intelligence systems. But how do these two worlds connect? That's the question. Controlled AI systems on one side, then quantum scale computing on the other. Joining me now is Mr. Mohammed, the CPO of ASWAQ IT. You're very welcome, sir.
Hi, Gold. Thank you for
Mr.
having me.
Mohammed,
Mr. Mohammed,
my first question
my
is
first question is
when we say
when we
quantum
say
computing
quantum
has
computing
reached
has
an
reached an
inflection point,
inflection point,
what does that really mean?
what does that really mean?
Okay, Calvin, honestly, inflection point in this context. Quantum point computing has reached a point whereby it's no longer science fiction at all, and it's been put into practical reality. It's going to be used practically. That's what's meant by quantum computing reaching an inflection point.
Okay, so you're saying
So you're
there's
saying does
reach a
reach
practical
a
point,
practical
especially in
point, especially in
drug
drug
discovery
discovery
and complex
and complex
simulations and
simulations and
uh,
uh,
okay, I think
okay, I think
I get you.
I get you.
It's
Thank you, Gold.
okay.
Okay,
Next question.
next question.
NVIDIA isn't building
Isn't
quantum
building
computers like
quantum
others.
computers like
So
others.
where do they fit
So
in?
where do they fit in?
Yeah, what NVIDIA is doing here is building the communication layer. NVIDIA is building what? The communication layer, the GPU supercomputers
Okay.
that are required to turn these qubits into useful information. So the NVIDIA is essentially building a hybrid application. So um, this is going to enable the quantum computers to enhance drug design, like you said, and material discovery.
Okay.
So what NVIDIA is doing is building this connection layers, like I said. So and recently they released their CUDA Groove High.
Yeah.
So this is going to enable researchers or commercial data center to integrate the NVQ link into their existing GPU hardware. Yeah,
Okay.
so this is it serves like the operating layers.
Okay.
Okay, so
are we thinking of them as the bridge between classical computing and quantum mechanics?
Okay, instead of it being a bridge, it's like the connection of the both, like I said. Yes.
Okay, next question. How important is this hybrid computing approach?
Okay, this is very very important. Like you said, so it's enabling drug design, material discovery, financial optimization, and also commercial integration. Because you see, because companies already have the existing GPUs, and through NVLink, they are able to build these hybrid communications. So this is very very important.
okay, we've spent years pushing AI toward autonomy, systems that can think, decide, and even create. Now, with concepts like NemoClaw, we are introducing strict control layers. Now, the question is, are we witnessing a shift from autonomous intelligence to governed intelligence?
Oh, okay. When you say governed intelligence, it's governed by who?
I think uh, NVIDIA.
No. The correct phrase would be a governed framework. So yeah, so what NVIDIA is in here is bringing this governed framework in order to push this policy-based privacy and security guardrails. So like we know, NemoClaw was built because of OpenClaw, which was the AI agent that took off. So and you see, when you use an agent, you give it almost all access to your computer. So there has to be this security layer. So that's what NemoClaw has come to do here. So this is more of a governed framework that any company building an agent could just follow up with.
Okay. So you say the governed framework is the right word, and I feel what I understand from your question is that they are powerful but operate within clearly defined boundaries. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so yeah, they're powerful, yeah, but operate between defined boundaries on what can they access and what should they be able to access. But yeah, we still have the power of the AI there. It's not been affected.
Okay, the next question is, but before we go into the questions, okay, the next question is, if this claw layer is essentially setting boundaries for AI behavior, who decides these boundaries? Is it engineers, corporations, government, or something else entirely?
Okay, so I know as a user goes, you're always interested on who defines these layers. Actually, so it's not gonna be the user alone. So the user have a role to play. So obviously you can see, okay, this the 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 important things in the user systems gets handled and protected. So you see the developers too. It's a governed framework, so obviously they can go overboard. And you see Nvidia too. It's building this privacy router or this policy based guardrails. Then also NemoClaw is open source. So it's open source, meaning it's the market is fragmented. Various companies and communities can build and just try to go through what Nvidia has put forward.
Okay.
So it's a combined effort.
Okay, so what you technically saying is, okay, is all three companies designing the system together.
Yes, so everybody can contribute. Like I said, it's fragmented.
Yes, fragmented. Okay. The next question is, These control layers are largely invisible to the end users. Are we entering an era where the real power in AI isn't the model itself, but the hidden system controlling what it's allowed to say or do?
Wow, that's a beautiful question.
Yeah, okay.
The power of the model remains, but we're now going into um, a gentile AI. So I would say yes. So there's a heavy control layer that might risk slowing down innovations from this model. So that's sad though, but yeah. So there's a lot of advantage for that. Yeah.
Okay, my last question for you, Mr. Mohammed, is okay, could heavy control layers slow down innovations in trying to make AI safe? Are we at risk of making it less creative or less exploratory or um to explore? We're going to make it like exploratory. I'll say it again, exploratory, yeah. So that's the question. I'm trying to make AI safe.
Okay. So that links back to your last question, and yeah. So like I said, let's separate a gentile AI from AI, and sorry, but the answer the answer is yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Mohammed. Super of ASWAQ IT. I think you'll want to say more about ASWAQ IT, sir.
Okay. Thank you for giving me the privilege. So ASWAQ IT is here to assist companies integrate this agents into their workflow. This Supermans and Batmans doing the work for them. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you very much, sir. From controlled intelligence to quantum scale infrastructure, NVIDIA is not just participating in the future of technology, it is actively engineering it. And as these systems evolve, one thing becomes clearer. The next era of innovation will belong to those who can not only build intelligence, but also control it and scale it. I am David Godadidayo, and this is ASWAC IT Tech News.